welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Jean if you haven't been here before. Happy Monday. We are back for another Makeup Monday. I decided to start this last week when I posted a new makeup video just because I know you guys love makeup videos and I'm trying to post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I feel like Makeup Mondays will make it easy on me to get makeup videos out for you guys and for you guys to know when a new makeup video is coming out. I am doing my no makeup look, or like the bare minimum or quick and easy natural makeup, whatever you guys want to call it. It's a little bit difficult to title makeup looks because everyone has their own idea of what glam means, of what natural means, of what all those descriptive words mean, but I would say this is like my no makeup look. This is what I do when I literally have maybe 5 minutes or less, or this is something I do when I'm on the go doing my makeup, want to like look like myself. I don't want to wear makeup, but I just want like a little bit more. This is what I do. I already have a no makeup look on my channel probably over a year ago now. It's when I had my long dark hair, and it's actually the most viewed video on my channel, so I know you guys love it. It's probably honestly very similar to that video, maybe just different products and a little bit different technique. I'm not really sure, I haven't watched it, but if you guys want to watch that one too, feel free. I'll put it up in the corner for you guys. And I always feel like because I already have the video on my channel that I don't need to refilm it, but I know you guys want to see updated videos, and even if it's just a little bit different, it's still fun to watch. So that's what we're doing today. I actually have a very special appointment today, which I'll be vlogging, so stay tuned. I think that will be up later this week. And I wanted to just do like natural makeup for it. So I'm gonna clip my hair back and get started. This video should be very quick. I just wet down my face with a washcloth because it is the morning time, and then I put my CeraVe moisturizer on, so very minimum, just really easy to plump my skin for makeup. So when it comes to no makeup looks, I really like to emphasize like how my skin is looking through primers and not actual coverage. I do have pretty clear skin right now. If you guys do have any acne or acne prone skin, you could always take a concealer and start by covering certain spots, or depending on your discoloration, and then go into these steps. It really depends on person to person. But today I'm gonna start with my Flush Primer. You guys know I love this. This just gives my skin a really nice glow, makes it feel good, hydrates it, just an extra kind of moisturizer to the skin. And I feel like when I'm not wearing foundation, adding a product or a primer to your skin is really gonna start your base. But I feel like if you're not going to be wearing foundation, you definitely need to prime to kind of just even out your skin or whatever your skin needs that day. I don't know why the background always looks so dark. This is literally a white room. I just don't have a lot of windows in my place, so it's really frustrating. The next product is probably like my favorite product I have found recently, and is the best product for a look like this, especially if you like that glow, that really youthful, dewy, just plump skin look. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and it's pretty much like a liquid glow highlighter, but it's not an intense highlighter. It's just like a natural glow, and it almost has a little bit of, not coverage, but it has a little bit of color to it. Like huge shade range in this. I'm in the shade 3 light medium, and this is a little bit pricey, but I'm telling you guys, it's so worth it. I use it on full glam days, I use it on natural days, I use it when I'm going to the pool, I use it all the time. Like I cannot live without this. So I basically take this and put it on my cheekbones. You can kind of be like random with it because it doesn't have a ton of coverage. Chin, cupid's bow, nose. Sometimes I'll put some on the forehead, and then I just take my beauty sponge and blend this out. I don't have a mirror in front of me. You guys can see just how like beautiful that looks. I especially like this when I am fake tanned. I don't have a lot of fake tan on right now. It's like in the process of coming off, so my face is a little bit more pale, but when I do fake tan, I fake tan my face too, and that kind of acts as like a more color to my skin, and this looks even more beautiful on that. But this is pretty much like my natural skin color right now. So the next step, I don't always do, it just depends how I'm feeling that day, if I got a lot of sleep, if I didn't, if my under eyes are darker than normal. Today I want to add a little bit underneath because I'm going to be vlogging all day and I'm going to be like out and about, so it just depends. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. Camouflage Concealer. I'm in the shade Medium Sand, and I just do like the tiniest bit right there. Even on natural days, I think I've talked about this before, I always use full coverage concealers. I don't think I own a light coverage concealer, and if I do, I probably got rid of it, just because if I don't want a full coverage, I just do a tiny bit like I did today, because it still has that right texture that I like of a full coverage, and it still covers. See how good that looks? It doesn't look too much, just really brightens and really covers what I want it to cover. I feel like natural lightweight concealers are just kind of a wasted step in my opinion, and I feel like they always kind of have a weird runny texture to where they don't look good later on in the day, but I know this concealer will look good for the rest of the day through and through. So I literally just did a tiny dot of that, a little bit lighter than my skin tone, to really brighten up under my eyes. I kind of took it onto my lids to fix some discoloration there, and we're good to go. So next, going on to brows. I think brows is a huge step when it comes to no makeup looks. I'm actually out of my brow pencil. Normally I would just do like a little brow pencil, brush it through, fill in the ends, fill in the front. Literally takes me 30 seconds. Again, this depends on the type of brows you have. Today instead, because I'm out of my pencil, I'm just gonna go in with my Benefit powder. This is the Foolproof brow powder, and then the brush. I'm in the shade 5, the darkest one. And same thing like I would do with the pencil. I'm just gonna fill in my outer tails, my outer tails and the front portion of my brow. Brush them and fill in the end. The least you can do is just brush them and put gel in, but I do like to add a little bit of color. Brows, and then I always set my brows down with a clear gel. Like I said, this is something you could do without actually putting product in, but I think setting your brows or putting some type of gel in them or really kind of just sets the face up and grooms them down, plus holds them down in place all day. So I'm using the Benefit Clear Brow Gel. Another great product is the Boy Brow from Glossier. You could get a tinted one. If you don't want to fill them in, you could just use a tinted gel and kind of have a 2-in-1. I'm trying to explain all this to you guys just because I feel like when people see one video, they think I have to only do it that way. And there's so many different types of brows, skin types, different problems people have on their skins, and you need to treat it for your skin. So I'm just showing you what I do, but I'm also giving you other ways you could do it. So next, this is another step that I do depending on the day. If I had more fake tan on, I probably wouldn't do this step, but because I'm feeling a little colorless, a little lifeless, I am going to add some bronzer. And my favorite way to add bronzer on a no makeup day is the type of product you're using. My favorite natural bronzer is the Milani Baked Bronzer. This is in the shade Dolce 09, and this is a very natural sheer bronzer. It's not super strong, it's not a contour, and it also has like almost a little bit of gold flecks in it. So it kind of adds like that little bit of sheen. I'm just gonna take this on a Real Techniques brush, and I just kind of bronze up my face. This is just gonna add color to my skin. I don't really have to think too much about it because this product is so easy to use. And this will almost mimic like you have foundation on, because you're adding these products that you would normally add over a foundation, when really it's just your bare skin, but adding bronzer or blush will really kind of almost give you a little bit more coverage. I like to put this kind of everywhere, under my jawline, of course on my cheeks, and then up on my temple. I'll bring it down my neck if I feel like it. Like, you just kind of want to look like you got kissed by the sun, adding a little bit of color and warmth to your skin. Kind of went crazy on that one side. It's hard because my mirror is like over here on the side. I think we're like pretty much done. One of my biggest tips, and I never used to do this even when I would wear mascara, is curling my lashes. I feel like people look completely over it, or they're scared of it, or whatever the reason, but curling your lashes makes such a big difference. So I don't really love mascara, to be honest. So if I don't have to wear it, I won't. I just curl my lashes for like a really intense curl on my lashes, and then I feel like I don't need mascara. So I like to go down as far as I can on my lash, hold it, and then also kind of like tilt my lash curler up. And I'm kind of like pulsing, so I'm like opening and closing my eyelash curler. This one's by Sephora, by the way, and I really like it. You can see like how much that curls your lashes. And especially because I have naturally dark lashes, I feel like this works well for me. If you do have more of like a blonde lash, you could totally do like a quick light coat of mascara. Sometimes I feel like my eyelids do get a little bit oily, so I'll add a little bit of powder on them. On a no makeup day, I like to not do much powder at all, just because I feel like the natural glow really gives this look its like uniqueness. Like that's the whole point of this. That didn't even make sense. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I just don't like to add a lot of powder. But if I do feel like I'm oily in a little spots, I'm just taking my Coty Airspun and kind of lightly going in there, just kind of dabbing over using my beauty sponge. And of course, like I said, this is kind of changed day by day depending on what I want. I might add blush one day, I might add a lip color one day, I might do a little bit of color on my crease one day, but this is just what I'm feeling today, so it's not always exactly like this. So I think the last thing I have to do is put something on my lips. I am going to get my lips done, so surprise, I think I talked about it in last Monday's video. So because of that, I'm not going to put any product on it, but I want to put this like heavy duty lip balm. This is the Dr. Lipp Original Nipple Balm. It's for dry skin. It's 100% natural. This is like my favorite product ever. I get this at a store in Florida, and I like bought a new one when I was there because it's like a backup, but you can find this on Amazon, so I'll link it down below. It's the best. It's pretty much just like a thick balm, and it says nipple balm on it. It's really just for like any dry skin, for your cuticles, whatever, but I really like it on my lips because it makes them so glossy, hydrated, and they feel good. I'll be wearing this like on Instagram and people are like, oh, what lip gloss are you wearing? Like, what do you have on your lips? And it's literally just a balm. I like to do a pretty heavy coat of that, and I feel like I need my lips nice and hydrated for my appointment. That is that on the lips. If you want more color, sometimes I'll just do like a lip liner and then do the lip balm on top. Yeah, guys, that is the completed look. I know I was talking like a lot in that video. I just feel like I had to kind of explain myself going through each step to kind of like help each one of you guys out, because everyone is so different when it comes to makeup. But this is it. Like, it looks just so natural. I just have that nice glow from the Charlotte Tilbury. I have the bronzer, my lips are glossy, and then you can see my lashes are nice and curled with my brows kind of looking put together. Yeah, that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this updated no makeup look. This is great for school, for work, for those that just don't want to wear a ton of makeup, for really anything. Like, it's just such a beautiful, easy look. But yeah, I'm gonna have all the products I used linked down below. As always, it will usually direct you to Ulta or Sephora because I feel like that's the easiest. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at Emily Jean Beauty. I also have a merch page. I have sweatshirts, t-shirts, tanks, all for my brand, for you guys, for supporting me and being my subscribers. So you guys can check that out too. EJB merch on Instagram, and then there's a website as well, which all that information will be down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and ring the bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Stay true to yourself, have high confidence for the rest of the week, because you guys all deserve it. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!